Allergies.
You've quite finished hacking there?
Yes.
Right.
Hello.
Take.
So we are going on a bit of an adventure
So
today.
it's very bumpy, isn't it?
It
We are
is.
going on an adventure today. Yeah, we are heading off for our first kind of proper job, really, isn't it? Although it's not a paid for job, we're doing it to support a family locally.
Which we love that we're able
Yeah,
to do this.
it is.
We are being able to facilitate and do this, and it's it feels wonderful to be able to support the family. And yeah, I had a chat with her this morning.
It's a young girl who's quite poorly, isn't she?
So yeah.
Do you want to share what's going on with her?
Absolutely. I'll give a brief overview. So she's 10 years old and has she's on the spectrum and had a blood clot develop in her brain, but it's in quite a dangerous area, so they haven't been able to operate on it. She's been in and out of hospital and been having quite a lot of intensive treatment, and she's at a category 4, which is the most dangerous. The doctors and hospitals aren't able to remove or attempt to remove the blood clot until it is incredibly bad. So they've got a very uncertain future, unfortunately. The daughter, they've just come to the end of 3 months worth of injections, which has been successful in the sense that it's reduced the swelling, but it has not reduced the size of the blood clot. So they are currently on day 3 of withdrawal from the medication, and they are just starting to notice a few of the telltale signs that it's becoming an issue again. So there's a lot of uncertainty moving forward. They don't know whether or not it is going to be end of life or whether there is some miracle that it might disperse. There's a lot of what ifs, and basically they've been told to make memories. And we
were tagged by quite a few people. Yes. In fact, one of my viewers, Vicky, so thank you very much, Vicky, for also tagging us in there, but we were tagged by quite a few people in the local area who were saying, what about you talk? Because this girl is very into sheep. She spent her time in hospital with her Minecraft sheep, and
she wants one.
She wants a pet sheep. So the next best thing we can do is give her some fun memories with our sheep. So we're taking Maggie and we're taking the babies with us, and yeah, it's become even more manic because now a local, well, actually it's the BBC, isn't it? The BBC are coming to film and interview us and the family, because this young girl has got a desire also to go to Disneyland, and it's out of the sort of realms of possibility for the family to be able to raise those funds for their family at this point, especially with everything else that is going on and with the care for their daughter. So they've started a GoFundMe, and I will include the info for the GoFundMe in the description section, so please check that out, and if you are able to donate, we would be eternally grateful, and so would the family. But the BBC want to put the story out there so that it gets some recognition, and hopefully we can make the second dream come true for this young girl as well.
Yes, and it's also, by doing this as well, it enabled people to be aware of who we are as well. So as a result of that, what we can do is then support more people.
Yes.
If you know our journey and you know our story, our biggest drive is to try and help the majority, not the minority.
Yeah. And those that most need it. So those families that are able to pay, or those businesses that are able to pay us to come and see them, means that they're also supporting and helping those families that are less fortunate or have less in the way of monetary means to be able to do that. And this is one of those opportunities where we can help somebody who is not in a position due to their medical situation to actually be able to do a lot of the things that they would like to be able to do to support their child.
And it's also that she's got 4 children.
Yeah.
They're all of varying ages. They've got some that are in secondary, so GCSE years. One of the fantastic things is that the GoFundMe and being able to support that side of things means that all of the children benefit and get that support.
It's respite for the whole family.
It is, because I think obviously it's absolutely horrific, the situation that poor Emily is going through, but equally the family around her are struggling as well with having to be part of this dynamic.
Yeah.
And so being able to support the family as a whole is
really important.
It's really important, really, really important. So it's yeah, it's going to be
a pleasure to be able to do it, isn't it? It
genuinely
is an absolute pleasure to be able to do this for them.
And every time we do these things, it gives us the drive to push forward and persevere with trying to.
We're making a difference somewhere
massively, and so it's going to be potentially a bit of an emotional.
It is a bit of an emotional, a little bit of a nerve-wracking day for us today. So let's.
And I've got sheep and I've got poo on me already.
She's already got poo on her. She's going to be on film. She's already got poo on her.
It's good luck.
Wow. That's it. Bring them in then, Ems.
I stood on Pippa at the same time.
Wow. Come on then, Ems. Bring them this way.
You found weeds, haven't you? Come on. In you go,
Wow. Wow. Yeah, because we've got to get rid of that grass soon, so might as well take that.
Well, they can help. They're very good at munching. They love weeds. They love grass. Sometimes they like flowers.
Wow.
Mum, could you like it?
Oh, you want me to hold that one?
Yeah. Would you mind if I shot your face?
Oh, no, that's fine, yeah. There's just a little bit of yep. Hello. Oh, Maggie's so cute.
My favourite flower pot.
They
all
are.
the things,
Whatever's in there, they must love that.
It was a dandelion. Oh, they have completely removed your dandelion.
That's fine.
You thugs!
It's the fact that Nelly is true to form with her personality. The flopping around, the fact that it's slightly squiffy,
Yeah.
headband, not quite staying put.
She's ringing at the same time.
She desperately wanted that headband on though. She was.
There's obviously something very yummy in there.
There's something yummy in there, isn't there?
Why don't you go up? Because I feel like I'm literally kind of
Towering.
towering above you right now.
Tall people problems.
Yeah.
There we are. This is just prepping for the BBC news article that is going out at some point this week. He's just doing a little bit of B-roll that he can put on. Wow.
So that for us is. Oh, they're all coming out. Let's give Maggie one a try. I know I've got the bag, but it's over here. Shall I take the bag? Is she gentle with you? Yeah. There we go. I haven't got the bag. Oh, no, did you hear something? Nelly's heard it as well behind you. She has, yeah.
Wow.
Do you want to give Nell one? Oh. There we go.
They're loving that.
Oh, yes. They
Oh,
are
look,
baby
I haven't got
greys.
nothing.
You only have to hear the packet and they're like, oh.
There you go.
Oh, wow. Wow, Emily.
Oh. I was taking a moment.
Don't want to chew. Don't want to choke on your dinner.
They want that now.
Good morning, you lovely lot. It is 10:20. I've not filmed anything. I didn't film anything yesterday, as a lot of you will have seen, and my vlogs are very behind now, so this will be sometime after the event. We sadly lost Gloria very suddenly yesterday morning. I'll be honest with you, utterly heartbroken. You know the connection that we had? I think I'm completely cried out. I sobbed and sobbed. I had to pull it together for a period of time yesterday morning because we had a really important visit to a very poorly young girl on Tuesday, and we'd got the BBC News coming to film us. So it was one of those. Sorry, I've got Yogi pushing on me. Yogi, So it was one of those situations where I just really had to pull myself together. But as soon as I came out of there, I just felt the emotion hit me again. Going home last night and her not being there to greet me broke me. And I'm not going to talk about it anymore because I'm not going to cry today. I'm so cried out. I'm not going to do it anymore. I need to move forwards. So she's been sent off for cremation, and I will scatter her ashes in the garden because, as you all know, she spent all of her time by the pond in the garden. So that's what we're going to do. It's Link's first proper day at work with me. His kennel cough seems to be much better. He's finished his antibiotics. He's getting on with all of the dogs. Betty is still a little bit bouncy around him, but we will tackle that one. She's still quite young herself. And yeah, he's doing really, really well. I think he enjoys being back as part of the pack, which obviously he grew up as being part of the pack, and it's really important for him. And I think we need that for him as well, because he's getting a bit cheeky with the mouthing in the morning. He's so ready to play and choose your skin and stuff. So we are transferring that onto toys, but obviously it's the puppy mode, isn't it? So he wants to play, and I think being around dogs means he has that opportunity, and also he's put in his place. So yes, I didn't really get any housework done. I gave a quick tidy up of the kitchen, but I'm on my proper Tuesday clean, but I'm doing it on Wednesday. I have tidied, hoovered downstairs. I'm about to mop in here, mop the hallway. I've done the kitchen already, wipe sides down, that kind of thing. I'd like to get on and do some windows in the kitchen area and in that lounge, living room, dining room area. At some point, like I did in here a few weeks back, but whether or not I'll have the time, I don't know. Emma's on sheep duty, and the sun is out and it's beautiful. So yeah, I'm in a vest top. I actually look like I'm in my pyjamas. I'm in a grey vest top and I'm in grey shorts, and I just look like I'm in my pyjamas. So I shall apologise in advance for the way I look. Yogi is wanting to be very close to me. What are you up to, Link? That's Bo's jacket. Bo is here for 3 weeks because his mum is away. They seem to all be getting on fine. Link's very interested in the cat food. He's been putting his paws through the cat basket for George. George's. I don't think he would dare try and have a munch on Mouse's food. She would tell him what for. But George cat, he's definitely trying to get the food out of there. This is a good sign. Sniffy, sniffy. How it should be. Oh, Link, keep your teeth in. That's him just saying, I don't like it anymore. Got his heckles up. Right, go on then. Let's break this system. Off we go. Go and play. Well done. Did the bathroom yesterday. I have mopped the floor. I've hoovered and mopped through here. I haven't dusted in here yet, but I have mopped. I have tidied and mopped in here. Wipe the table down. But I'm about to hoover all the stairs and make a start on tidying up there. Link, this way. Pit stop before I go upstairs. It's about 11:30 and I'm having some fruit. My throat is really sore. Do you think I've got hay fever? It's the only thing I can think of. It's been like this for days now. Well, since I was ill in half term actually. It's got a bit worse. But I am going away on Friday, and I should have a few days by the sea relaxing, which I need. I have got a selection of mellow here. Melon. Can never remember which they are. One of those and one of those. Is one of those a cantaloupe? I don't know my melons. It's not watermelon. I'm not keen on watermelon. Gala and cantaloupe. I don't. Anyone else know their melons? Do you know your melon? Anyway, I'm going to eat this. Throw these bits in for the chickens to finish off. I gave one to Link. He ran off with it. What's a nice noise, Sally? Tweet, tweet. And then I'm going to go upstairs and clean up there. There are actual socks floating around, and he's not got them. This surprises me greatly. I've just been upstairs and there was a funny smell. Now I'm thinking, has Link pooped somewhere or one of the dogs pooped somewhere? Anyway, can't find anything. But what I have found on Harry's bed, wow. I mean, I don't know whether to be utterly disgusted or quite interested. I'm going to show you something, and I'm going to tell you now. It requires parts of a creature, worms, and it's quite disgusting. And I am going to wash my hands afterwards, but I'm going to show you some of the parts that I have found within this huge, great big fur ball. You ready? I think it was a rat. Okay, if you don't want to look, don't look. I believe that was a tail. You can see there's lots of worms, and I don't know if the rat had the worms and now Mouse has got the worms, but I think Mouse is going to have to be dewormed. And the thing that made me realise, because I was trying to work out exactly what it all is, that made me realise this was not Link having thrown something up, was the fact that there's a foot. Now, I don't know if that's a rat foot or a mole foot, but by the tail I'm thinking it must be a rat. And there's teeny tiny bones. Now, some of you are going to be really grossed out by what I'm doing, but I actually like taking apart owl pellets, and to be fair, this is just the same as an owl pellet, it's fresher. But it's the worms that are an issue, and obviously the worms are going to have to be dealt with. I'm going to have to dispose of those properly, and I think Mouse is obviously going to have to be dewormed. Okay, you can look again. The grossness is gone. After finding what I found on Harry's bed, completely stripped it, hoovered the floor, dusted a bit. I need to do his desk. We did put some of this stuff, oh, I've made a big old mess, put some of this stuff on his bed, on the mattress. Not that it touched the mattress, but just to freshen things up. I now need to shake all of that off because I've got this stuff all over that. Then hoover all of that up. Everything's going to be freshened up. We've picked Kenzie up and Link has gone home, but we now need to work on this, which, to get the mower in, we need to dig this out a bit. It's in the dog garden at the back. There's going to be quite a bit of digging to get that to open more. That's going to be a job and a half, Emma. Yep.
Wait, let me stand on it. That is not.
It's not going. It's quite concretey because it's got a load of flint under it. Has he been able to come in before?
Yes, he's got a different lawnmower.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, it doesn't fit. Well, I can't do that. It's not that.
I don't think that's happening.
No. This is where the door starts to. Everything's
forward. Just tip her slightly. Tip her.
Robert. See if you've got any suggestions. Rob.
He didn't sound overly happy earlier. No.
Fork, no. But.
Oh, that'll break it up. What is that?
It is something that you attach electric fence into.
Oh, okay.
Right. This is a really awkward angle.
How's that going for you there?
Oh!
Ooh, look at that!
It's doing a thing. You've done the hard work though.
I loosened it for you, as they say. Like when you open a jar lid.
Yes. There's somebody in our household actually, talking about jar lids, that has taken to tying up bottle lids. Incredibly tight.
I cannot get into your kids' drink bottles at the moment. It's not you.
I don't know, it's Sky or Harry.
They're stronger than me.
In terms of working out arms, there's not much more we can do really.
Yeah, before it floods. But I need to take your hose pipe into the chicken area, which I'm not allowed to do with her new hose pipe, but her husband stole the other hose pipe, so.
I'm going to take the hose pipe with me.
Language, Timothy, you're on camera.
Oh, sorry.
People are getting used to it, I think, in my vlog. It's not as wholesome as it used to be.
No, I'm sorry. We do have potty mouths here. good though to have an expression of language.
Sometimes you need to, I found. Even I found that sometimes you need to.
Sometimes words just, it's all you've got just to, oh, there's a lot of poop. It just hits.
Nice.
Yeah, so just need to, oh, I can't even look to try and finish it.
She can't even, see, words seem to be escaping her, so.
It's not often I get quiet.
Hey, he's in! We did it! What's that, he's going to hit a stone?
Possibly.
High five, we did it.
We're doing lots of things.
We're doing lots of things, we're doing things, it's quite good.
My little, got there.
No, I don't want you to scare Mouse away. Ozzy, let go please. Mouse, here, what's this? Mouse. Tweed away.
She's not fun.
Right, there you go, Mouse. I need Mouse to eat these things because they've got... Hold on, Jude. They've got worming tablets in.
I'm fine.
There you go. It's got a special tablet in it that he needs to take.
See that. I want to see that in there.
You can't because they're hidden. Well done. Well done.
Mummy, you don't have it.
It's almost impossible to get
Here you go, your uncle.
worming stuff into
Here you
Mouse,
go,
so
your
that's
uncle
brilliant.
here, Pam.
Well done.
Here you go, your uncle.
Right. Ozzy and his friend are having hearts and crosses, chicken nuggets, obviously not all of those, and Peppa Pig potato faces, and baked beans, nice and easy. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Good catch. Oh, so close. Woo, got it. Oh, I did it one hand. You ready? Well, you might need two. You're just learning, sweetie. Oh, nearly.
A cat playing.
Cat's playing too. Whoa.
A big cat.
Look, Cat wants to play. Hey, good catch, buddy. No,
Oofy.
Oopsie. This is not
I
Skittles.
saw your bum bum.
Right, not over your head. Not like that. Do it like that, okay?
I tripped it your head.
Ready? 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 Woo! Oh! Super quick and simple dinner, but the kids should eat it. Harry's got himself well and truly hooked on his old favourite cartoon from his childhood.
Filming me.
Quite a lot of time has passed since I last picked up the camera. It is 8:15 and I've put Ozzy to bed. He's asleep. Emma and Rob have gone out for dinner. Sky's had a shower. Ozzy has had a shower. No, Harry's had a shower. Ozzy's had a bath. 15 minutes, then Harry will need to go to bed. I'm just going to feed Axe because he's at the front of the tank looking very hungry. I do feel very, very sorry for the worms, but Axe has got to eat. Axe.
You need to live. Probably just drop it down.
Axe.
You touched his eyeball.
Yep, sorry, Axe.
Naughty.
Naughty me. George was chasing his tail. I am watching Imo doing her laundry.
I'm sure she's got the same strain because of the fact it bounces back between the two of us. So I think that needs to be mentioned as well. Doctor's row, she came down with the phone.
Betty, can I help you? Betty? I'm going to say my goodbyes. I've got no idea what I've filmed today. Oh, I've just got Betty's slobber all up my leg. Thank you very much. I've put George back in his bed because otherwise I do think Betty might eat him. But yes, I'm going to go. Thank you. My sub count is still rising. So you lot are I don't know, whatever you're doing a grand job. So thank you. Because I can only imagine that it's the subbing, the liking and the commenting that is making a difference and pushing my channel out there, because it has boosted. Something's definitely changed and I am getting a regular one new sub every couple of days and it's lovely. Slow growth is good growth if you ask me. I'm gonna go because Betty is literally thinking she is a lap dog. And Great Danes don't make great lap dogs, I have to say. I'll see you lovely lot tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching.